Hello and welcome to the first video of your Back to New Health program. In the upcoming videos we're going to explore together the path to beautiful health. We're going to follow the steps that will bring you more energy, perfect weight and better well-being. The direction we're going to take is founded on the philosophy of natural hygiene, the universal wisdom that only Mother Nature can guide us to higher health potential. The time to empower yourself is here. This philosophy we're going to explore is based on the lifestyle practice of keeping your body free of toxins, because only then we can maintain a healthy constitution. So please join me here on this quest for your natural or original health, which is your given birthright. Find out what it means to feel energetic and have your ideal weight and youthful looks again. It is time to make changes and take back our dignity and empower ourselves with true health information that will remove chronic conditions from your life. So, are you ready? Please know that I understand how difficult it is to distance yourself from the various foods that you love to consume. But your health is very precious and we need to protect it from any harm. Remember, you are the one that holds the power, so good luck. What follows is a 20-minute sample of my health program that consists of 7 videos with a total running time of 5 hours. It will give you an idea of the fun educational style that will help you to build your new health foundation. So, please sit back and enjoy. It is becoming more and more important these days in this fast world that we claim back what is our given birthright. And in this health program we will talk about one particular claim called original health. This is the uncorrupted level of health as it is written in your DNA. The beautiful natural state of your being that only knows how to be healthy. Do you ever wonder why so many people are unwell, drugged up, hospitalized and too frequently need to see the doctor? I believe that it is everybody's right to live a full life of happiness and abundance. Our gift of life is designed to be truly free, in body, mind, spirit, and in freedom of disease. Misinformation prevents many people on this blue planet from finding and rightfully living their given health potential, the wisdom to prevent any diseases from getting hold of you, and to give you back your dignity. Accurate and honest dietary guidance is scattered all over the information world and deliberately kept from us. Otherwise, it will be found in mainstream media, studied in schools, and taught in curricula for medical students. The modern-day hospitals are overcrowded, even in normal conditions when we're not being plagued by a pandemic. And this includes the pharmacies that are open 24/7 these days. Patients of all ages fill up hospital beds, and this is a serious problem. Chronic conditions, heart problems, diabetes and cancers are now increasingly diagnosed at younger ages. But we can have more control over our own health than people realize. And we need to wake up to this fact if we ever want to improve our global health situation. It is time to take charge. I want to empower you with logical, nutritional and dietary support. And these will be pieces of information that you may have heard of, but never had the chance to put together to view diet and health from a different angle. To have your world of misinformation shattered before you is certainly not an easy thing to accept, and it takes time and endurance to pursue a new truth. We also need to always question the norms that are the foundations of our societies. The conditioned standards of our lifestyles are presently very shaky as people have started to ask for answers. So, the only real action one can undertake is to seek knowledge. Then, this newly acquired information will produce a logical truth that will ultimately set you free. Here in this program, I am setting it up for you. But you are the one that has to free yourself of your conditioned belief system. That is, when you realize that you are being deceived. You are being told what to eat by the powers of the big food industries that stock the supermarket shelves. You are being misled on what brings you happiness, energy, perfect weight, and real health, which would benefit us all. Let's have a look at some of the medical industry's views on health, so that you understand better how they think and what their agenda is. If there was a true desire to change our global health situation, we would see a whole different outlook on health. A person can be perfectly healthy one day, but then unexplainably become ill the next. Disease is directly caused by microorganisms or viruses that invade the body and use it as a host. The disease process is something that happens to the body as an isolated incident that needs to be treated with a drug, treatment, therapy, or surgery. The difference between an allopath and a hygienic doctor. An allopath is a medicine man. He seeks to cure a disease with drugs that will produce symptoms or side effects different from or incompatible with the effects of the disease. A hygienic doctor is a teacher. He seeks to teach the sufferer to remove the lifestyle causes of disease and how to provide all healthful lifestyle conditions to allow the sufferer's body to heal itself. I am sure that you already figured out that it is very important for health that we avoid the buildup of toxins in our body. This cannot be emphasized enough, as this is the foundation of health. But we will talk more about this throughout this health program. Do you want to have more energy? Beautiful health is reflected through energy and is our most important asset. To be fully energized all throughout the day is a real gift, and we need to safeguard this natural state at all costs. We live very demanding lives, and to truly live your full potential as a human being in health and joy, we need to be energized, and so it becomes essential to maintain a fully functioning system. Low energy is the result of toxic saturation of the bloodstream and tissues at the cellular level. If the toxic overload is not adjusted and reversed, the body will slowly self-poison itself, progressing through the 7 stages of disease in an orderly manner, from toxic saturation to pathological degeneration. Our natural laws that exist within our bodies are easily broken when not respecting the guidelines that nature laid out for us. When a chronic condition is caught on time and a lifestyle change is implemented, one can start to reverse the condition and heal naturally. Only when a prolonged condition of overtoxification or toxemia is not dealt with, one will reach the point of no return. And the inevitable outcome cannot be turned around anymore. And this is the empowerment that we need to find. To take our health in our own hands to prevent this from happening. We are going to take care of our digestive system, as many foods that we consume are not designed to be inside our bodies. What is then, when learning all this, the best plan of action? What is the strategy that we are going to implement here in this Back to New Health program? We are going to point out in this program the foods that obstruct beautiful health. We are going to keep on exploring our amazing connection with Mother Nature. We are going to highlight the many sources of toxins that need to be avoided. We are also going to address lifestyle habits that keep health at bay. We are then going to lay out a different diet plan and shopping routine. And finally, we will talk about the essential practice of exercise. All these ingredients for energizing health will be discussed in this health program. You will learn in steps how to slowly adapt to a life-giving diet and finally be free from your addiction to processed food. I would like to remind you again that you're being misled to what brings beautiful health to you and your family. The food industry is a huge money-making business and they like to keep it that way. But you have a way to fight back now. You are going to re-educate yourself to what brings real health to your doorstep. For many, this is not an easy goal to change their diet behaviors, as we are creatures of habit and addiction. But if you have a sense of self-preservation and care also for the environment, then you know it is time to change your lifestyle around. So, let's move on to the next video and explore some more, as we all together need to create a shift in our communities that are needlessly suffering from avoidable chronic conditions. We need to wake up to the reality that we as a species can do better by freeing ourselves from the addictions of poor foods. It will be inspirational. Hello and welcome to video number 2. We are going to continue here our exploration of what brings us true health and well-being. I would like to point out again that there are forces at work that want to turn you into an obedient consumer, which then buys the processed or Frankenstein foods, as I call them, that you find in the supermarkets today. These food items will only start an addiction and do not bring you any health. In this video, we are going to take a look at some important physical laws that our bodies are governed by. To fully understand how creating health works, we need to be informed that we are bound by natural rules or laws. This we already talked about, but because of its importance, like toxins, we will bring this up frequently so that you fully understand their role in health. These universal or natural laws are the key to energizing health and are an essential part of our existence. That many, if not most people, are not aware or are ignoring these laws is evident in our present poor global health situation. So please follow me through this intricate journey of health. Personally, it is important that you succeed, and so we need to examine closely to what produces beautiful health. I will again mention that I understand the difficult task for you at hand to change your lifestyle, your diet, as we are creatures of habit and addiction. But rest assured that over time you will start to see the benefits of your new direction. Change at your own pace and stay determined to empower yourself. You will be grateful that you did one day. In the next video, we're going to discuss these energy enhancers and robbers that play an important part in your well-being. Hello and welcome to your first step. We are going to discuss in this step the many issues with food. We are going to find out what foods are a problem, because they are bad for digestion, they deplete energy and create toxins, which I am sure is very clear to you now that we need to avoid those. Another reminder is that pointing out troublesome foods to you is not always easy to accept. Many of my clients often react defensive and/or choose to be in denial that these cannot be consumed anymore. Food addiction can run very deep. My suggestion is to gently absorb this info and let it simmer. Finish the program first, maybe review it, and then in baby steps start implementing changes to your lifestyle. Life is about the balance between yin and yang. This mystical equilibrium, maintained by your body's intelligence, needs to be at all times in sync with all the other elements. What is required is the whole package, and the word whole cannot be expressed enough. When food comes directly out of nature, preferably straight from a tree, it is whole. It is a perfect food that consists of all we need for health and well-being. This is how it is designed. This road to a better you is offered in 3 different packages that will fit any budget and willingness to change. So, please visit my website at www.youroriginalhealth.com and click on Health Program for more information. Thank you.